CeeDee Lamb heading into his second year, working on his craft, working on his release points, switch drill, making sure that he got a proper release stance. This is important, especially when you try to dictate where the leverage is on the field. When the defensive back trying to redirect, it's good to have your switch game on point. And his transition is smooth, his burst, his release off the line, always been fantastic. So this kid, he's bigger, stronger, and it appears to be faster. And look at the switch, just right on point, and it will be hard to jam him. And that's a 50-50 that you will have to take if you're going to consider to jam him at his release points, and especially at the top of his routes now. Bigger, physical, and more faster is CeeDee Lamb's game. The physicality of him and the way he high point the ball is just crazy, crazy. And it's all in the legs. You got to have good feet, especially as a wide receiver and on the opposing side as a DB. So now look how he's sliding in and out, cutting. There's going to be a situation whereas, like I said, if week 1, week 2, week 3, or what have you, if you see CeeDee Lamb not inside the slot and he's outside by himself at that X roll, it's going to be crazy because of the dictations. Who are you going to put now, your DB2, or are you going to slide your DB1 over there on his side of the field? Those are things that you have to think of. And it's also isolation, because now you got one of your better defensive backs out there on the island trying to slow him down and stop him. And this will get other guys a chance and opportunity to eat. But look at his release points. Feet are just nasty with it. DB's going to have to figure out, hey, do I jam? Do I get inside? Do I try to force him inside where I have leverage, or do I keep him isolated where I have the boundary side? And in a pinch, if the Cowboys still utilize him inside the slot, there will be a great conversation there. On my slot receiver, do we play 5 yards off? Do we gauge and sit back in the zone situation and make sure that the safety over the top slides over to give me some help? Do we bracket him? Those are things that you will all have to say to yourself when you're talking about CeeDee Lamb. And heading into the 2021 season, you can see that this guy's hungry, feet, it's just nasty with it. The switch game is going to be crazy. And he's just switching it up so quickly. I'm sitting here like, man, we need to have all our wide receivers doing these drills. Shout out to the coach over there getting him right. And he looks like he's on point, just elusive, quick, keeping his elbows inside. And the subtleness of his transitions is so smooth with it. Look, snap, step, switch, get out of it. Yo. So let me know. Will you jam him? Will you play 5 yards off? Do you say, hey, safety, make sure you stay over the top, squeeze on his side? Do you have the linebacker underneath to give you some help inside? Those are things that you would say because you don't want to get embarrassed. Look how quick those feet, man, those feet. Man, that is just crazy. And I love seeing off-season training. I love seeing these guys grow and develop into the beast that they are. You know, that's just crazy knowing that for 1 year you can be, hey, I need help on my lower body extremities. And then the next year, hey, I got my lower body extremities together. I have my quickness, my release points all together. And a lot of times from the DB perspective, we look at it like this, man. I know your release points. I know where you're going to go at. I know how you're going to look when you cut to the inside just off of your base foot, or just based off of how you release off your LOS. Man, now this dude can switch it up just like that. So it's crazy. You're going to have to play that chess game, and you're going to have to be on point and hit right on the money. Salute to CeeDee Lamb.